Hello everybody, welcome to English. This is Megan. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are here for English class and we are here for Intercultural Awareness. So, what are we going to study today? Well, we are going to read a story called Fictional Heroes Never Die. We're going to revise the present perfect tenses. We're going to look at intercultural awareness and discuss identity, feelings and emotions. Now this video is only 15 minutes, so at certain points I will advise you to pause the video and complete worksheets. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start with the reading text. And we're going to do a pre-reading prediction exercise. So look at the pictures. What do you see? There are 5 pictures and you can pause the video as you look at each picture. So, picture 1, what do you see? And picture 2, what do you see? And picture 3, what do you see? Picture 4, what do you see? And picture 5, what do you see? So, we have 5 characters. Can you match the characters to their pictures? 1 Kermit the Frog, 2 Bugs Bunny, 3 James Bond, 4 Batman and 5 Charlie Brown. Can you match them to pictures A, B, C, D and E? You can pause this video here while you do that exercise. So the answers. Number 1, Kermit the Frog is C. Number 2, Bugs Bunny is B. Number 3, James Bond is E. Number 4, Batman is A. And number 5, Charlie Brown is D. These are famous fictional characters. Are you familiar with any of them? Well, I would have been familiar myself with Batman and James Bond. So, what about yourselves? What books do you read now, or what TV shows do you read now? And what books did you read when you were a child? So, if you want to pause the video here, you can think about that. So, pre-reading prediction. Based on looking at the photos, what do you think today's story will be about? And you can pause the video here to think about that. So guys, today's video and today's story is about childhood characters, whether those childhood characters were in books or in TV shows. So, let's read our story. Open the Fictional Heroes reading text document. Read the story Fictional Heroes Never Die. This is that story. So open the story and read the story. Then match the pictures to paragraphs 1 to 5, and the first one is done as an example. So we have 1 Kermit the Frog, 2 Bugs Bunny, 3 James Bond, 4 Batman and 5 Charlie Brown. So Kermit the Frog is paragraph 5. And this is paragraph 5. So can you match the other characters to the paragraphs? And you can pause this video here while you do that. Okay, so the answers then. Number 1, Kermit the Frog is paragraph 5. Number 2, Bugs Bunny is paragraph 4. Number 3, James Bond is paragraph 1. Number 4, Batman is paragraph 2. And number 5, Charlie Brown is paragraph 3. Very good. Okay, so during reading questions, open the reading text questions document. Read the story Fictional Heroes Never Die Again and answer the questions using full sentences. So this is that document. So read the story and answer the questions using full sentences. Now, please note that the answers to the questions are on page 2 of the reading text questions document. You can self-correct by checking your answers when you have finished. And you can pause the video here while you complete the questions. Okay, so now that we have corrected the questions, let's move on. We are going to look at grammar. So read the story again and what tenses can you find in the text? Now you can pause this video here while you complete that exercise. So the tenses in the story are the present simple, the past simple, the present perfect simple, and the present perfect continuous. So, can you find any examples of these tenses in the reading text? Now you can pause the video here while you look for the examples. Okay guys, so today we're going to do a little bit of revision of the present perfect simple and I'm going to introduce the present perfect continuous. So, open and read the present perfect tense 2 document and answer the questions. Then open and read the present perfect continuous tense document and answer the questions. So, the present perfect simple, you're looking for have or has plus the past participle. So, I have lost my watch or I have been to Paris. For the present perfect continuous, you're looking for have or has been plus ing. So, for example, it has been raining, or has been running. Okay, so answer the questions, and when you are finished, you can look at the grammar answers on the next slide. Read the answers and self-correct your work. So, these are the answers. You can pause the video here while you correct your work. Now, we will look at this in more detail when we are talking on Skype during the week. Okay, so if you have any questions about the present perfect simple or continuous, you can ask me on Skype. Okay, so today then guys, we are going to look at our portfolio questions for this week. So this is our homework and you can send this to me for this week. And today we're going to talk about identity. So, look at the pictures. What do you see in the pictures? Okay, so what do you see in the pictures? Well, hopefully identity is what we are looking at today. Identity is the next question. So, after looking at all of the pictures, what do you think identity is? And you can pause the video here while you think about that. Well, identity is who someone is and how they want to be perceived by others. For example, what people wear tells us a lot about them. So fashion is important in identity. For example, what does Lady Gaga's fashion say about her? Well, this is her famous meat dress. So what do you think that says about Lady Gaga? So today, guys, we're going to talk about personal identity. This is the idea of who am I, what makes Megan Megan, and what makes you you. Well, watch the video and what happens in the video. Now you can pause this video here while you click the link to watch the second video. After watching the video, what do you think personal identity is? Well, personal identity is how we view ourselves and how we want the rest of the world to see us. So, for women, it could mean, do we wear makeup? How do we style our hair? For men, it could mean, do you shave or do you wear gel in your hair? So, today we are going to look at the exam question for the portfolios, and today we are going to talk about our own identity. So open the LO4 A Personal Profile document. Read question A. Based on watching the video, write what you think personal identity is. Then read question B, My Personal Profile. Write your name, where you were born, and all the places you have lived. Now this is that document. So here, what do you think personal identity is? And here, write your name, where were you born, and what places have you lived in? Well, my name is Megan. I was born in Ireland, and I have lived in Dundalk, Drogheda, Dublin. Maybe you have lived in Paris, maybe you have lived in Rome, wherever you have lived. You can pause this video here while you complete this task, but I am just going to move on. So the identity wheel. Read question C, Personal Profile Identity Wheel. Fill in the wheel using information about you. In the middle of the wheel, write 3 adjectives to describe yourself. For example, are you happy, generous, confident, calm, friendly, honest, tall, or small? So, here you can write your 3 adjectives, and here you can write your name. So my name is Megan, and I think I am happy, confident, and friendly. But what about you? Then, around the wheel, fill in the information. Your number of siblings or brothers and sisters, your gender, favourite music, one skill you are proud of, so driving, speaking another language, playing the guitar, favourite movie, favourite book, favourite food, favourite hobby, favourite colour, and where you are from. You can pause this video here while you complete that task, but I'm just going to move on. So the spider diagrams. Look at the spider diagrams, factors influencing my personal identity. Can you think of any personal, social, or cultural factors affecting your personal identity? And write them on the diagrams. These are the diagrams, so you can write 1, 2, 3, 4 ideas on each of the worksheets. So we have personal factors, social factors, and cultural factors. Well, let's have a look at personal factors first. Some examples of personal factors. Personal factors influencing my personal identity could be confidence, language or grammar, family, appearance, and ability. So can you drive, can you cook, can you play an instrument, or can you speak another language? So choose 4 and put them 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, social factors. So social factors influencing my personal identity could be education, economic status, friends or social mores, social traditions, antisocial behaviour, or crime in your area. So the antisocial behaviour and crime in a town could affect the way we present ourselves. It might mean that we might take more care in what we tell people or how we get home at night. So, if we look again, this is the second page. We can choose 4 and we can put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Now the last thing that we're going to look at is cultural factors. I'm going to give you some suggestions and you can write 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Choose 4. Personal, social, and finally cultural. Cultural factors influencing my personal identity could be religion, cultural morals, language, and abilities. So, can you play any traditional instruments? Can you cook any traditional dishes? So guys, write these ideas on the spider diagrams, complete and save the LO4 personal profile, email it to me, and I will keep it in your portfolio for assessment. So guys, thank you very much for listening today.